I've got Samkelo with me here in the studio, who's just joined us to tell us a little bit. You've been there, Samkelo. Welcome to Sport 10. How are you?
Well, thank you for having me, and I'm really good.
I should maybe use your official title, the fastest lawyer in South Africa. Again, we didn't get a chance to congratulate you on the law, the degree. You've got it in. But has that meant now that you've given up running on the athletic side of things?
I think I've given up. Well, not given up. I think I can, say I'm safely retired, happily retired as well.
People are in Rio now, so corner.
Well, the goal for me for 2016 was I would rather be admitted as an attorney than to chase another gold medal. My 2012 gold medal is at home, but I mean, Angenzeli next, it's still there. Yet this qualification of being a lawyer and being an admitted attorney, that's something I can use wherever I go going forward.
I'm trying to think of a way to argue with that answer, DK.
Excellence all round.
Excellence
all round. It tells you this man when he puts his mind to anything.
The only thing that I can debate with Samkelo on this is that you can be a lawyer for the next 60 years, but you're only going to be young enough to run at the Paralympics now.
That's absolutely right. So if I had to go back to Paralympics now, who's going to pay for all my expenses to prepare myself to go to Paralympics? Am I supposed to work a full-time job, use my salary to then pay for myself to go and represent my country?
Is it that hard?
Well, that's how it is. I mean, for the duration of me being an athlete, I never had any kind of support. I only had the university paying for my expenses. So when I finished my law degree, who was going to pay for my expenses? So I'm not going to wake up Vele and work a full-time job and then...
Is that the sacrifice that you want South Africans to keep in mind when they see our athletes come out tonight with the flag, the stadium, the rest of the world's Paralympic athletes? Do we need to keep that in mind, that it is so hard for these athletes to actually be in Rio right now?
No, absolutely. People that are there are people who have taken time from work. They've taken time from work, others have taken time from school. When I went there, I was in my 4th year. I took time off from school. It means, Uguti, somewhere, somehow, my academics were going to suffer. But it's a sacrifice that I made for my country, and others are there, they're not going to work. So it's not that easy. People always get surprised when I say, no, I'm not getting paid for being an athlete. And they're like, no, we think you're getting cash money all the time. And I'm like, well, if I was getting cash money all the time, I'd still be running, but I'm not.
The other thing for me that's interesting is, when we were talking about the Rio Olympics just the other day, there was a lot of hype around what the expectation is. It seems to be a little bit less noise with our Paralympic team in terms of what we can expect, what SASCOC is saying the medal haul we want for the investment put in is. It was 10 for the Olympics. What's the Paralympics? What are you getting a sense of?
For me, I would say maybe we can double.
20?
Yeah. You know, we can definitely double what the Olympians did, but obviously there's a good reason behind that. There's only 100-meter event for men at Olympics and 100-meter event for women in the Olympics. But in Paralympics, there's going to be a 100-meter event for hand amputees, for leg amputees, for visually impaired, for cerebral palsy, for wheelchairs. So there are more events for people to compete in and get medals. So we can easily double it.
And we got 29 medals
the
last Olympics, so 20 is achievable.
Yeah, 20 is achievable.
But no.
I mean,
because you've just lowered the bar. So no. If it was 29 the last time, now you're telling me about 20. I'm sensing a problem.
There were more athletes the last time. They are like 45 now. It's less athletes.
So
than
much
we had
smaller
in 20.
team.
Yeah, it's a smaller team. Some of the key people are also not there. People who we knew were guaranteed at least more than one medal, they're like not there. We're not there to defend our relay medal. So there's new talent, sure, but there's less people.
Give me 2 names, 3 names that you want South Africans to really keep an eye out for that can really be gold medal hopefuls in your opinion.
There's Ilza Hayes.
She's our blind runner.
Yeah, so she's visually impaired and she nails everything. There's a young kid, Untandu Masina. He's like 14 years old. He's a double leg amputee, so first time at Olympics at such a young age.
What does he do though?
He's a sprinter, so 400 and 200 meters.
So he's got the blades kind of...
Yeah, he's got the blades.
Okay.
And he's very young. Like, he's going to be out there with the world record holders who have been at it. But he's got a very good chance of also medaling. There's also the likes of Fanny van der Merwe, who have also been added as well. So there's many people who can get us medals, I think.
I can't wait for it. It's going to be a proud moment as those athletes come out into the stadium. It's currently taking place. The build-up conversation is on SABC2 as we speak right now. And at 11 o'clock, that is when those athletes stream into the stadium, and we carry on for the next 2 weeks with the Paralympics. We've had a man in the studio who's been there and has a gold medal just chilling at home now that he's an attorney, so he just brushes it once in a while, says, I'm an Olympian and I'm a lawyer. I don't know. I don't know what's left to achieve, you know? Olympic lawyer.
Yeah, look, I'm very proud of that medal. I always am, but I'm prouder of the decisions that I've made with my life, that I didn't wait until I was 30-something for me to make a decision to actually solidify my life. I'm 27, I could still be out there, but I took a decision now to make sure I'm sorted for life, because it's just a bit too difficult.